rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We're starting out with your channel messages, okay? I'm getting the Fiddler on the Roof. That just came through real strongly for you guys. The Fiddler on the Roof. Now, I know that that's a play, and that may be relevant for someone. I'm also getting this energy of chaos, but chaos magic. The idea that all information, all of existence is welcome, but nothing finite is accepted. So it's just an expanse of energy that you are being privy to or expanding within. So there's a lot of chaos that is actually part of, it's almost a part of you. It's like a nirvana energy, okay? And a Scorpio would know a lot about that type of energy. I'm also getting that there is like a ball of tension, that this could represent your life, a relationship, a circumstance, but there's a ball of tension, and it says it's as if it's dissipating. I'm seeing a big tight ball, and all of a sudden it's breaking up into particles of energy, like matter, okay? Matter, like the 3D density of this realm that we're in right now. And it's matter. We're multidimensional beings, and we have to succumb to this dense energy of the 3D, but we are energy. So I'm getting this image of a ball, a massive ball just exploding into energy. And the only way to get through tension, even if you are familiar with like track or working out, like I used to do track and field, and I would do the 100-meter dash hurdles, and in doing something where you have to stretch, you have to prepare. But when you're in those situations, when you're running and you're doing the jumps, you know, if you're not stretched fully, you could pull a muscle, okay? And anytime you have a pulled muscle and it tenses up, and it's like a Charlie horse or any type of pulled muscle, it's painful, it balls up, that muscle is very frustrated. And the only way to get through that pain is to go at it directly, direct pressure. So there's a situation that's happening with you, Scorpio, where it's causing you to have to face it, to go through it, and to apply direct pressure. And it's going to help lighten a dense period for you, and it's going to help you rise, go through it, and rise above it, okay? So carefree, something carefree. Carefree. I'm also getting, it's something that's bringing you closer to where you need to be. I'm getting the song Closer by Neo. That could be significant to some of you. And I'm also getting, as long as you keep a person down, some part of you has to stay down with them, okay? So that could be something that, and that's a quote from Maya Angelou, and it's possibly, there could be an energy of someone, you know, that there's some type of pressure that someone's putting on you, or you're feeling weighed down by a circumstance, or this could be you know, hanging on to a situation, or someone else hanging on to a situation, or projecting. And there's an energy of needing to let go or rise above something that's weighing you down, okay? So that's what I have for you. Guys, in terms of channel messages, we're going to jump right into the energy, and we're going to pull an oracle for you guys. Again, happy birthday to all of the Scorpios out there. It's a very intense time for many of you with Scorpio placements. And also happy birthday to any Scorpio Sagittarius cuspers coming up. All-knowing source, divine spirit, allow me to be the channel to bring forth truthful, clear, and precise messages for the collective. Allow me to tap into the energy of Scorpio, Sun, Rising, and Venus and bring forth the most important messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. To all my December warriors, welcome back. And to any new viewers, welcome to my channel. My name is Akia, and I hope everyone is doing well. Let me get a oracle for my Scorpios, please. An oracle for my Scorpios. Okay. We have I do good. I do good. I do good. I'm getting a lot of throat chakra energy here. I feel as though I'm feeling a lot of heart chakra activation. And through this, someone is expressing the deep parts of their heart. And it's a very emotional time. Okay, so we are going to get into this oracle message, see how it kind of plays into your reading, Scorpio. Okay, I do good. Number 34 breaks down to 7. Sevens are the Chariot energy. Okay, so there could be a Cancer that could be significance to you. You could have Cancer in your chart, in your Mercury. Mercury could be in Cancer, or the moon, you know, Cancer moon. Seven is, again, like I said, Chariot energy, and it's all about having the drive and the passion and the courage and the confidence to move forward. And it's also being divinely guided and blessed on a forward moving path. Okay. Okay. The nebulousness of emotion and how energy is conserved can present a challenge when attempting to do good in every effort, especially if you are looking to live in alignment with this particular ideal. The nebulous notion of good is often subjective, a construct of culture and imagination, and what truly defines something as the antithesis of bad can be theorized to be the energy behind an action. As energy is something that cannot be created, but rather cultivated and transformed, we empower the invisible world by embodying heart-based emotion in our actions, reactions, choices, and connections. As we started out with the channeled messages, I did mention that chaos, magic energy. and a need to go deep into a situation in order to break free of it. Okay? And we all are good and evil. We all are light and darkness. So that's definitely something that I feel like a lot of you, or some of you at least, are having to deal with during this period. Or you're dealing with that, or someone that you're closely connected to is dealing with that energy. Especially with all of these placements and planetary alignments that revolve around Scorpionic energy. I know that Venus will be going into Scorpio. Mercury just left Scorpio and is now in Libra. And the sun is still in Scorpio. And we just, came out of the Scorpio new moon. So, yeah. Good as a primary option is an offering or an articulation of the way of kind deeds, warm words, and devotion to being the best possible person we can be. The etymology of gospel finds its truest root in the Greek word evangelion, meaning good news. An ancient tradition spoke of the most sacred actions and greatest stories of all time from lip to ear. Good books, which spread good news, allow words to exist in three-dimensional objects, so that the testimonies of history and the accounts of the great mysteries can be studied and observed. Goodness embodied allows for an existence which is history in motion. Emotion expressed in the highest form, energy transformed into a testimony of a life lived in alignment with loving kindness and a conservation of affection to cause and effect to a world in need. With every deed done, time becomes dented with dignity. Human hearts expand farther away from destiny, and the light of the earth shines brighter than before. I do good, and this is your oracle guidance for this period and what we will kind of pull on throughout your reading. Scorpio, okay? I do good. I'm going to place that right there. We're going to go right on into the major arcana. And we're going to be pulling the faded overall energy for your reading. Okay. The major overall energy for your reading. Remember, guys, this is a timeless reading, and it's a general reading for the collective. It may not resonate with every Scorpio out there. Take what resonates and let the rest go. Remember, the energies can be reversed, okay? We're dealing masculine and feminine energies, not so much the gender. So, also just know that cross watchers are welcome. And just take it as a matter of perspective. Okay, so you have two cards, and wow, the faded overall energy for your reading, Scorpio, is we have the moon and we have the sun. The moon and the sun. Okay, so the masculine and the feminine. The sun is Leo energy. The moon, for me as a reader, is Scorpionic energy, but of course, the moon is the Lord of Cancer, and in tarot, the moon is represented by Pisces. Okay, so any of the intuitive energy of the intuitive water signs could apply to the moon, but I'm getting Cancer strongly because your oracle reduced to the number 7, which is the number of the Chariot. So I'm definitely getting here a strong energy of Cancer. Some of you could have Cancer, again, like I said, heavily aspected in your chart. And of course, we have Leo energy here with the sun. Both of these cards are upright. So the faded, destined overall energy for this reading is something to do with balancing out masculine and feminine energies. This could be sacred union with yourself, ascension, or this could have something to do with a union with a counterpart, okay? A spiritual connection or a twin flame connection. Doesn't have to be, but anytime you have the sun and the moon together like this, it's definitely an indication of the masculine and the feminine. The sun upright is very beautiful energy. It's power, it's success, it's leadership, and it's the highest energy of all. Okay, it's creation, and it's what sustains life. All right, so this is very much a positive card, one of the most powerful and positive cards in the deck. And with the moon, we have the subconscious, and it's all about, to me, attraction. Scorpio, you are attracting and manifesting. You know, once you move past the heart chakra, it's all about what you are pulling in. Something is coming into you, and it's something that you have pulled in through balance of yourself, of your energies. With the moon here, it does represent illumination. Okay, something is being illuminated, something is being discovered, something that may have been unknown to you, or something that you have known on a deep soul level but hadn't trusted your intuition in relation to. Okay, and the moon also represents the shadow aspects. It's just light and dark here. Okay, so there could be someone who could be dealing with integrating their shadow, or but I see this as a successful merging of the two. And that's when you do have that true chaos, magic, and that true sacred union. And it's really trusting your subconscious and facing your shadow and purging. Okay, but these two cards together, it really shows a balance, or coming together, the collision of the masculine and the feminine. And this is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, very beautiful card. It's almost like a piece that's coming to you, and there's a hope waiting for you in the dark, and facing it is bringing illumination. And bottom of the deck, we have the devil. Okay, a Capricorn energy, and it's upright. So when we have the devil here with such beautiful energy here, it's just the energy of something underlying. There is the energy here. Like I did say that Maya Angelou quote about, as long as you keep a person down, some parts of yourself have to stay down there with them. Okay? This could have the energy of someone. Could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But there's a tension, okay? There's a tension that either this is a circumstance, or this is, you know, a part of yourself or someone else. That there's been a lot of tension, and there's been a lot of maybe fears, feeling bound to something, the inability to let go, the inability to break free. Again, this could be someone who is on this path here, but there's still being some type of attachment, okay? this is the devil, and it's represented by Capricorn. Capricorn's Lord is Saturn. Okay, so there is possibly some type of lesson or karmic cycle that needs to be wrapped up, or this could just represent someone who feels bound to you or bound to the situation. Maybe some type of addictions, facing again those parts of oneself that others cannot see, and truly acknowledging that, so that you use that energy for your power, for your creativity, to attract what it is that you are desiring to manifest. But again, this is just a reminder that until you face, or until someone faces the darker aspects of oneself or a situation, that this, this enlightenment and this attraction, it could feel as if it's tension. Okay, again, I do good. This is all about examining what is good and what is bad, and finding a balance between it. And someone needs to speak their truth in order to reach a state of nirvana, in order to really be able to move into this beautiful moon and sun balance, duality. Okay, so again, all this is about, there's a need to detach, there's a need to look at something deeper. Okay, there could be some type of controlling aspect here, and this again could be in love, it could be a circumstance, it could be a career, it could be some type of establishment. Okay, that needs to be faced, let go of, etc. Okay, so we're gonna just pull one card from the Spirit of Light and Dark, just to get that final look into, what type of energies we're dealing with here for my Scorpios. Want one, just one oracle, please. The Spirit of Light and Dark. There you go. Okay. Now, when all the cards spewed out like that, I did see the Spirit of the Dummy, which is about like following, feeling as if you don't have a sense of control. But this is the card that we ultimately have, and it's Spirit of the Lion. Okay, leader, recognition, and respect. Leader, recognition, and respect. Okay, and like I said, you are attracting a lot of abundance, and possibly getting a lot of attention, Scorpio. And we're going to go deeper into this once we get into our spread, but with the moon and the sun as the overall faded energy, and with that channeling that I had at the beginning of the reading, it's like you're creating your reality, you're co-creating with the universe, and you are creating your own reality, and you are innately a leader, and there's a light that is shining within you right now that others see. And you're getting recognition. And this could be from another person, in a personal relationship, within your family, a romantic relationship, like I said. But this could also be recognition from your spirit team, from your guides, your ancient ancestors, you know. And that's why there is this need to kind of face something, okay, to go through some type of darkness, as a final initiation into greatness. It's, you have reached a certain level where you cannot resonate with the lamb energy because you are a lion, okay? And again, you could be dealing with a Leo here. So far, the energies that are coming through strongly, we do have Cancer, Leo, and Capricorn, okay? So that is what we have for you as we kind of get into your reading. So far, I'm just feeling, okay, this energy, like I said, like it's chaos, and it's magic, and it's everything in between. You are on the crux, the precipice of something very, very abundant, amazing, with the sun. This could be travel. This could be, again, a new level of awareness, ascension, consciousness. And I do feel as though there is something magnetic about you, and you are attracting, okay, you're entering into the realm of your higher chakras, and you are attracting something powerful towards you. And I do believe that there is another energy that's doing the same. Something is coming together here. If this is just within yourself, you know, sacred union within yourself, or someone else, or a situation, okay? Very, very powerful, Scorpio. That's what I felt from the very beginning of your reading. So we are going to just go ahead and get into this. The 3-card spread. I'm in a different space than I usually am, so the positioning is a bit awkward, but we're getting through it. So work with me as I'm kind of have all of my tools and cards in completely different spaces, and it's a little bit unfamiliar, but you know, working through it. Okay, so we're going to start with the recent, past, the current energies for my Scorpios. What's the recent, past, the current energies for my Scorpios? We had the Chariot in reverse. Wow, that was pretty powerful energy. Okay, I'll usually only take 3, but I'm going to go ahead and take that card. So we have the Chariot, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the 9 of Cups. Okay, wow. And the last card that poked out was the 5 of Cups. So a lot of emotional energy here, Scorpio. A lot of emotional energy. Okay, now I got Chariot energy off of this I Do Good card because it was number 34 reduced to 7. And I do feel as that there is an energy of deep emotional healing that's propelling someone forward or something forward. Could be a divine connection. It could just be a passionate leap toward a direction that you are taking in your journey, and it's divinely guided. And it's very emotional. It's very emotional. But there is communication that's coming out of this situation. Okay, let's get into it. So, we have the Chariot. All right, it's in reverse. Now, for me, when I see the Chariot in reverse, this could lend itself to, like I said, Cancer energy. And some would even say Sagittarius energy. You know, some readers, you know, associate Sagittarius energy with the Chariot because it's all about that fast-paced forward movement. You know, Sagittarius is or represented by the forward pointing arrow. But for me as a reader, I do associate it with Cancer energy, okay? And whenever I have the Chariot come out, you know, you always have it represented by two completely different animal totems moving together, duality, to move forward, okay? And it's all about confidence, drive, and being divinely guided. The Chariot is a force that cannot be reckoned with, and it's a powerful force. So even when it's inverted or in reverse, it's still powerful energy. It's divine energy. So this Chariot, even though it's in reverse, it cannot be stopped. Okay, so this could be two entities coming together. Despite challenges, despite forces that would want it another way. And again, even though the Chariot is in reverse, it's just revved up. The Chariot is powerful energy. It can never be stopped. It's drive, it's passion, it's a divinely guided, fated journey forward. So even in reverse, I feel like there's just a revved up energy here that's only going to change in a matter of time. And I do feel as though this is, if it's your energy, it's something that you've had to overcome in the past, something that may have been halted, a dream, a creative project, a powerful relationship, a circumstance. But I feel as though that you've overcome that, because with the faded overall energy for this reading, we have the moon and the sun. So you're definitely manifesting, you're definitely experiencing some level of success, and that's a matter of perspective. At any rate, a certain level of success has been achieved by you, Scorpio, with this overall energy here of the moon and the sun. This, if it's your energy, it's just a period where there has been a lack of movement, okay? For some of you, this could definitely be frustrations in relation to traveling, moving forward, literal transportation. I do feel as though there has been a period of time where there has been a period of waiting and rejection for your protection is the divine energy that I'm getting from this card. If this is your energy, because there's something that needs to be worked through, because something that you manifested is coming to you now, and you have to be prepared for it. Now, this could also be the energy of someone else, okay? Because the Chariot in reverse can also indicate resentment, rage, and a disconnection with another energy. Okay, so with the Chariot in reverse, again, Cancer. And we also have the Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you know, when you have the Page of Wands, this could also indicate a youth, a child, an adult child, possibly a some type of situation where there's been unresolved tension with the child. The Page of Wands, again, it's very fiery, excitable, energetic energy. And there could have been some type of resistance here to someone else's opportunity or new beginning. Now, back to this energy of the Page of Wands, okay? The Page of Wands for me also alludes to divine timing, all right? Rejection for your protection. There may have been a halt to a dynamic of the connection that you're involved with. And or a creative endeavor, project, career move, a circumstance that's been delayed. But with the Page of Wands here, it's indicatory of divine timing being at play. You know, it's just energy that is conducive of new beginnings, passion, newly sparked interest, travel, and freedom. Okay, so this could represent, the Chariot could represent someone, a Cancer, or anyone embodying this energy that could be resentful of new opportunities that are coming your way. This could be some type of resentment about choosing commitments in relation to a child over someone else, or you know, prioritizing and someone feeling left out. If this is your energy, this is just a temporary pause that you've experienced within a divine connection, or forward movement, travel, something creative that you've been working on. And with this Page of Wands, to me, it's definitely confirming that there is divine timing at play with this, and that because the overall energy that you have for this reading is the moon, something that may have not been clear to you in the past. There's a path that's opening up of enlightenment, okay? And you are magnetizing something your way, and it's almost as if it's magical. Something magical is happening within your world right now in Scorpio. And I really believe that it's really almost miraculous, the energy that I'm getting. Very powerful. Again, chaos magic coming through a period of a lot of obstacles, boundaries, and divine timing. Page of Wands coming in to bring this radiance, recognition, your way, and also bringing two powerful entities or energies together to create this union or this harmonic balance. Or this could just be a sacred union within yourself. But again, someone's speaking their truth here. This is divine timing. And what I see here is that this is a period where things are moving forward quickly for you, or there's someone being left behind, and there's some resentment here, because we did have the devil kind of being the undercurrent of this successful energy of what's being faced, purged, healed, or coming together. There is something or someone, either parts of yourself or someone that you're connected to, or a third party or someone that is possibly opposing this new forward movement, this new union, this new energy that is very profound, and someone is ready to speak their truth. And then there is this energy that's kind of pulling, denser energy that's trying to keep something from going forward, trying to keep something bound and controlled. Okay. But yeah, someone is definitely ready to speak their truth and really going deep to really evaluate what is good and what is bad in retrospect of some type of shadow work being done, integration, transmutation. All right. So, yeah. Being the lion and not the sheep. Taking a stance to not be led. Remember in the beginning of the reading, when this card came out, a pile of cards came out, and one of them was the spirit of the dummy, which is being led astray, following, and, you know, kind of being in this dummy mode where you're not thinking for yourself. You're being led like a herd of sheep instead of stepping into your power as the lion. This could be you, Scorpio. This could be someone that you are connected to that could be in this energy where they are walking away, finally coming out of this energy here of the Chariot in reverse. And there's a meeting of the mind between two energies where divine timing is at play here. And, you know, there is this recognition and respect, mutual respect, that is happening between two people, or just a recognition by the divine in relation to your own growth, Scorpio. And the devil energy is just representative of accepting the chaos of this reality and integrating your shadow and your light, because we're all shadow, we're all light, we all are evil, and we all are good. So this could definitely just be a major ascension process happening for you, the phoenix rising. And, you know, again, like, it's something miraculous, magical is really happening in your energy. Okay, so, and again, Capricorn energy coming through. This could be someone who is definitely kind of trying to incite control over your forward movement here. And the last card that we have is the Nine of Cups. So this is divine timing, okay? Very beautiful energy with the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then we have the Nine of Cups. This is Pisces energies, Piscean energy. And the Nine of Cups is, you know, it's definitely about happiness, satisfaction, wish fulfillment, feeling emotionally satisfied with where you are, where you've come, and knowing that the time is now, and the decisions that you have made in the past and are making now are leading you to something new, something passionate, something that is well deserved and well, very much a part of your karma. Because remember, karma, it goes both ways, good and bad. There's been a period where you were being rejected for your protection, and there were things that you had to walk away from, give up on, release, so that you can make it to this period, okay, where there are many, many blessings that are coming your way. You're letting go of unrealistic expectations, and you are looking forward to the future, because again, you are manifesting, and you know that there is something that is coming your way here, and it is very powerful, and you feel it. And if this is an attraction between two people, it's felt mutually, all right? There is communication, and this is really powerful, emotional, as well as action-oriented energy. So there is this energy of a spark, something coming together, and a well-deserved satisfaction moving into complete wish fulfillment, which is the 10 of Cups, okay? We also have the 5 of Cups, okay? The 5 of Cups. And this is Scorpio energy, okay? So the 5 of Cups, typically upright, is all about, you know, feeling a bit of despair and pain and a loss, emotionally deplenished, thinking about all that's been lost. This could be a third-party situation that someone has had to break free of, a bad choice, the wrong choice being made, feeling the loss of a connection, being so focused on what you've lost that you can't see those 2 cups still standing. But in reverse, this is about taking back your power and working through the emotional process in order to heal. Reconciliation, this is forgiveness, this is hope being restored, okay, possibly within a connection. And I feel as though there is something that's divinely guided here with the Chariot. You know, I feel as though if this is 2 separate parties that are coming together, then there needs to be conversation, because, you know, there's a lot of pain and truths need to be spoken so that both are on the same page. And maybe this resentment that if this is someone else is feeling, it's because there isn't any communication. All right, I feel as though both parties are being led to come together. And again, like I said, if this is just your energy, then this is also as you are accepting that now is the time to step into your power, to get this chariot moving, to manifest what it is that you are creating here with that moon energy and the sun. This is speaking about forgiveness of self, looking back at the past and realizing all the lessons that have been learned through this experience. So with the 9 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, that's 14 cups, which breaks down to 5, okay? So what I'm getting here is that change is coming in quickly. There has been an ideal that has been shattered, but that doesn't necessarily mean an ending. But as a Scorpio, you know all about endings and new beginnings. It's a death process. And sometimes the old way of seeing something or recognizing something has to change for a new way to come. And that's what the Page of Wands is all about. A new beginning. All right, a new beginning. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. And the Five of Cups in reverse is all about forgiveness of self, healing. I do believe that there was a possible third-party situation that is being released. This could be you, or this could be someone that you're connected to. Someone that could be coming in toward you. But that's what's going on. Okay? And because it's time for the truth. It's time for this recognition. And you had to go through certain aspects, darker aspects of yourself or someone else to get here. Okay? And that's what is happening now. Okay, so we're just going to clarify. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is absolutely beautiful. This is Jupiterian energy. This is Sagittarius energy because, you know, Jupiter is the Lord of Sagittarius. So this has something to do with Sagittarius, or again, you could definitely be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper. And what this is saying is that there's been a cycle, okay, and everything happens for a reason. It's time to speak your truth, to step into your power. And again, we do have the sun in this image as well. So it's really emphasizing that you're right exactly where you need to be, and that everything that you have experienced and all of the things and situations and circumstances and people who have tried to bring you down or steal your energy, it was all meant to be for you to recognize who you are and the heights in which you are going. I'm also getting here, if you look closely at this picture, there's in the water, it looks as if there's someone who is drowning. Okay, so the wheel goes round and round. Sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. So it's leading me to believe that there is an energy of someone. Again, I'm getting Cancer here strongly, or Leo, but there is someone here that there's been a plot twist, okay? And there's someone who does feel as if they are drowning in their emotions at the fact that you're on top of this wheel here, and that the sun is shining on you, and that you are getting the recognition that you deserve. And that's why this Chariot is in reverse, because there is some type of rage or resentment that needs to be dealt with. There could also be love here, but I think that the emotion of the resentment and the bottled up tension is overtaking the love. Okay, so Yeah, there is resentment around you being on top here. Someone feels as if they are drowning in their own emotional trauma. Because of the recognition that you are receiving. And there is an energy of someone definitely wanting an opportunity to be forgiven. And I do feel like there's hope. There is hope for the situation. Let's just clarify. Can we clarify this energy for Scorpio, please? Chariot in reverse with the Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups with the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you feel the way, you see the way, and yeah. We have the Tower in reverse. We have Aries energy here strongly. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Okay. So what we have here is the Two of Wands, okay? And this is Aries energy or fire. Two of Wands is all about seeing the way, feeling the way. It's inspired action. You've made a decision, you can look out and you can see your ships coming in. You feel inspired and you are ready to take action based on the fire that's in your belly. Okay, it's having the will, it's having the desire, and it's having the ability to take action and move toward your goals and the path that's clear. You've gotten the go from spirit to act on something, and that is what you are doing. You are highly manifesting what it is that you desire here. All right. But I do feel as if there's a thin line here between good and bad, or light and dark, good and evil, whether it's something deep within yourself that you are trying to understand, are actually have been working on, and that you are at the precipice of soaring past. Accepting those aspects of yourself and becoming those dual aspects of yourself and becoming fully integrated in that power. And that's what is happening internally for you, or this could definitely be someone else who is going through a period, I would say like a dark night of the soul. And this could definitely be, again, someone that you are separated from but are connected to on a spiritual level. This could also represent a circumstance, but I do feel as though there is an energy of someone who is needing clarity, and there's something that's going to be revealed, okay, about the situation. Something that's going to be illuminated. There's someone who has regrets, okay, for sure. Someone who feels resentful, stuck, and someone who wants to be forgiven, someone who wants another opportunity to speak their truth. Someone who has unresolved feelings about your healing, about the level of healing that you've done to bring yourself to this recognition space that you are in, or that you are walking into. So I do like I said, there is someone possibly who is going through a dark night of the soul, who is in some ways threatened by this ability that you have to see clearly what it is that you desire and move forward toward it. Someone doesn't want to be left behind. Okay, that's why the Chariot is in reverse for you, Scorpio. All right, and then we have the Tower. Okay, and this is Mars energy. So you know, Mars is your original ruler, and you know, your traditional ruler. But Mars is the ruler of Aries as well as Scorpio. So this, I'm getting your energy off of this as well as Aries energy. However, if this is you, then this is just, again, that energy of just working through that shadow work. Just one last initiation to shed any remnants of something karmic or the ego. But I don't feel like this is you, Scorpio. I do feel like as though this is this energy of someone who is resentful, someone who has had a Tower moment where the divine has stepped in to enlighten, to show the way, to help this individual to remove the masks, to set aside pride, ego, and to see something clearly for what it was. And usually when you have divine intervention like a tower, there's been opportunities to jump from this tower to save a situation before it was completely destroyed. Here, someone is still in denial, okay? Still in denial. And there is this energy of obsession, almost fixation, okay? And that fixation is of you, okay? Because you are the Queen of Pentacles in this energy. The overall energy is the moon and the sun, so that's all about manifestation. I believe that you are manifesting your desires, and you are trying to adapt to a period of where you were I wouldn't say feeling unstable, but where things were not balanced completely. You're finding your footing financially. There may have been some confusion in matters of love or your path, but you're rolling with the punches here. You are testing out the waters. You are recognizing who is loyal, and you can see clearly what your future holds. The waters look clear out in the distance, and you are making things happen. But I also get the energy here of, and again with the Queen of Pentacles, for me the queens are always like the fixed energy. So this is Taurus or Earth, okay? Feminine Earth energy. But I feel like you're embodying this Queen of Pentacles because you're manifesting your dreams, you're attracting what it is that you deserve, and you're moving towards your happiness, your wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. I do feel as though there is someone who sees you as the Queen of Pentacles, and that you're comfortable, that you are manifesting, that you are in a safe space, and someone wants to be there with you. Someone wants to be loyal. Someone wants to worship you in a way because they finally see your worth, okay? But at the same time, there's confusion, there's fixation, there's obsession, okay? And that comes along quite readily when it comes to scorpionic energy, whether it's from within you or someone else that's fixated on you. But I do feel as though there is this energy, okay? And we have Capricorn energy here again. This could represent someone that's kind of coming through, that's trying to shake things up, that's trying to, you know, create some type of indecision within you, because you're in this space of peace and comfort and manifestation. The Queen of Pentacles is always good. Works hard, takes care of everyone around them, is nourishing, loving, giving, and kind. And there's an energy of someone, okay, like I said, resentful. Someone's a bit emotionally unstable, but is wanting an opportunity to heal, but may not have the communication abilities to express that. And whatever's coming in toward you, Scorpio, is kind of throwing you for a loop, but you are very much in control, and your guides want you to know that you're very much, I think this dog is one of your guides saying, you got this, okay? Whatever's coming your way, you have the strength and the capacity to overcome any obstacles. It's time to face it. Remember in the beginning of the reading, we were talking about that tense muscle that gets very tense when it's pulled, but the only way to get that muscle to dissipate and break up is to face it head on with pressure. So your guides are telling you whatever is fixated on you at this time, whoever this tower represents, whatever this tower represents, that you are equipped and you are divinely guided and protected, and to continue to move forward, okay? Because you intuitively know what has to be done. You're being guided by spirit. Again, you see the way, you feel the way. Trust your intuition, you know, trust in your magic, trust in the chaos. Go through it and you will be absolutely fine, okay? So we're going to just pull a couple of cards just to narrow down the energies that are coming through for you. Again, strongly, I do have Cancer, Leo, as well as Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords, okay? The Page of Swords, and that's a big sword that is being yielded. Again, if someone is fixated on you, it could be someone that you're connected to, someone that you walked away from. Either way, if there's resentment, I do believe that someone is just seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles, has some unresolved issues around communication, fears. Someone wants a new beginning and they don't know how to express that to you. They want to be loyal, they want to express this, they want to open up, but it's being manifested in the form of frustration. So the Page of Swords is all about communication, okay? This could definitely be someone who is watching you, and this could represent multiple people, but this is Libra energy. No, actually, this is just air energy. So it could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but there is the energy of someone, you know, looking closely and at your life. Someone who feels as if they cannot communicate what it is that they're feeling. This could definitely be someone tricky. This could definitely be someone who has a lot of information, someone who's very mercurial, someone who has been collecting a lot of data and has been trying to figure out all the right words to say, to move in, but they don't have the words. So they're just, at this point, there's a standstill. There's just, you have this huge sword, but how do you yield it? How do you yield it? Okay, and that's what I feel as though there's a very frustrated energy here. And there's someone who's in denial, and there's someone who's very much fixated on you right now. But there will be illumination, okay? Again, this could definitely be someone that you are connected to or separated from, that is going through some type of experience where they are detaching, breaking away from something that they're connected to, and they're trying to find the words or the right opportunity to reveal something, okay? But that's been hidden, some hidden truths. But again, there's a need here to trust intuition and to purge and to face something that is hidden, okay? And someone could be trying to find the words to convey this, but for now, there is a standstill in terms of information being conveyed. If we can get any more energy on who's coming through for Scorpio. Okay. Who's coming through for Scorpio? We have the Four of Cups, okay? The Four of Cups. So, again, Cancerian energy here. We do have the Four of Cups. So, there's someone who's coming through who is just not satisfied emotionally with whatever that they are surrounded with at this time. All right? The Four of Cups is apathy. It's, you know, someone is really going deep, really trying to go deep and access their emotions about what it is that they want, what it is that they desire. Because they don't want to miss an opportunity, but there's something that they're not seeing, and there's a lot of deep thought going into what they are actually surrounded by, because whatever they're surrounded by is not fulfilling them emotionally, okay? So again, a Cancer, someone's not satisfied, someone has experienced a lot of heartbreak and betrayal, and this person could have caused you a lot of heartbreak and betrayal. They could feel as though they've been trapped, okay? Trapped in some type of third party situation. Remember, third party doesn't necessarily have to mean another person. It could mean an addiction. It can mean a certain way of being. It can be anything that throws you off of your balance, okay? So with the Three of Swords being inverted, it means that this energy that's coming through for you does want some type of resolution. And threes, the swords are all about communication. So at any rate, someone is healing, getting over grief or loss. It could have been attached to someone, could be walking away from family, walking away from a business, walking away from something, okay? Healing and seeing something clearly for the first time, and they're wanting to communicate this because they're wanting, like I said, a resolution. They're wanting to see things from a different perspective, or they want you to see something from a different perspective, and they're not satisfied until they can do this. That is possibly why someone is fixated on you right now, wanting to, you know, come in and, you know, get in your ear and show you their loyalty to you, and talk to you about something that happened in the past, okay? But your guides are telling you that whatever is coming your way in the form of someone coming back from the past, or anything that's coming to you now, you are capable of overcoming it. You need to do this because it's taking you to the next level, okay? Because you're already there. You're at the Nine of Cups, and you have the Page of Wands. So there is some travel in your future. There's a new beginnings, and there's success with the Sun here, okay? We just have to get through these shadows and find out what it is that is, you know, causing this dense energy, so that you can release it, move forward, and walk into this leadership energy here as the lion, okay, and get the recognition that you deserve. Yeah, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Lovers. So whoever's coming through for you, we do have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Cancer again. And again, someone is not happy where they are. They're apathetic. They are reevaluating their relationships and wanting to find their happiness. You know, they're sick of betrayal. They want to move forward. Maybe they know that they have hurt you in the past. Either way, there is a new perspective that's been gained. And ultimately, there is a decision that needs to be made. The Lovers is all about a head over heart decision. It's all about a personal choice or examining one's motives when deciding which path to take. Ultimately, it's about a connection, something coming together. Like I said, it's like going through the chaos to get to the magic. Chaos magic. It's nothingness. It's going through the darkness to fully see to gain the enlightenment. And it's like there's something coming together here. And like I said, if it's not, it could definitely just be sacred union within yourself. But there is this energy of truth being illuminated, truth being spoken, and ultimately a decision being made to ascend, some type of ascension, some type of a union, okay? But it's absolutely divinely guided here. Wow, so that's just coming through for you. We're going to end with some oracle messages and guidance for my Scorpios in terms of who has come through for you in this reading. Again, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer for sure, heavy Cancer, heavy Leo, and heavy Capricorn. We also have air influences with Libra and Gemini, and we have some earth energies, influences with Taurus and Capricorn, okay? So let's see what we have in terms of some advice to close the reading. Advice for Scorpio, please. We have guide. We have guide, okay? So for me, this is like Hermit energy. Okay, so Virgo could be coming through here at the end of your reading, but what I'm getting here is that you're being guided. You're being divinely guided through something that is leading you to leadership, okay? With the Page of Wands, it's divine timing. It's a new beginning, travel, excitement, passion, moving to the 9th and 10th cup. All right, this is definitely could definitely be a career move. It could be a divine union coming together. It could definitely mean just recognition and a massive ascension, a phoenix rising energy where you're just mastering duality between your masculine and feminine energies, and rising, Kundalini awakening. So you're being guided through the darkness into this recognition here, okay, Scorpio, and it's really, really beautiful. The next card that we have is victim. Okay, you're not a victim. You are strong. You are capable. And your guides are telling you that you are strong and you are capable to overcome anything that comes your way. Anything that's revealed, you are capable of overcoming it. You are not a victim, okay? Because once you master duality, you know, we are all evil. We are all good. We're all light. We're all shadow. So once you master that, you know that there's nothing that can have you bound, okay? You are not a victim, okay? This could definitely be the energy coming through where the divine is telling you that be mindful of someone who could be coming through playing the victim. Of course, have no judgment, but anyone that's coming to you in victim mode, it's something that they need to work through. And either way, when whatever comes your way that's being revealed to you, all right, if there's someone who is kind of going through a dark night of the soul, someone who is trying to heal and come through to speak some type of truth to you about their past, be mindful and wary of someone playing the victim here. And that might be a sign that someone definitely still needs work to do in processing in their journey, okay? Yes. And divine advice. Okay. Wow. Shadow work. All right. So this is divine advice, and it's that I said you could have definitely have come through some heavy shadow work that you've been doing. Shadow work never ends. All right. It's all about duality. It's all about integration and using those aspects of yourself to help you ascend, to help you grow. Remember, your shadow never left you. Okay. It's always there. It's always there. So trying to bypass the dark it's honestly irrelevant. It's trying to bypass the darkness is only hindering. It's not conducive of growth. Okay, so continue doing your shadow work. Continue doing the integration process. And if this is someone else that you're connected to that's doing shadow work, that's healing, that is trying to work on their resentment, it's someone who could be coming back towards you. This could be a divine connection. This could be someone who's been working on themselves. Your guides are telling you that you are equipped. This is not going to throw you off balance. Okay? You're prepared for this. Face it. Have compassion. Okay? Do not have judgment on this individual that's coming forward. This could definitely indicate that someone that you're connected to is kind of facing their shadow and doing a lot of healing, okay? And there may be a compromise needed here between two individuals in order to move forward into this energy here, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have awakening. So there is someone who is awakening here, okay? There is an awakening process happening. It could be for someone else who is kind of going through a dark night of the soul. It could be another level of your ascension, Scorpio. But either way, this is absolutely profound. Reading, remember, like in the beginning of the reading, we talked about chaos and magic. And this is everything in between, okay? I hope this was helpful for you guys. Stay in your power. Keep your vibrations high now more than ever. Spread love wherever you go, and know that even in the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, remember that you'll be fine. There's nothing that can stop what's truly divine. Until next time, happy birthday. Love and light, Scorpios.